Sports festival. Confusion as federal government, Edo government clashes over funds. Nigerian government no dey take money play o. Once they hear money, the ear go stand. Currently ongoing in Edo State is the sports festival, and Edo State is one of those states that the government take pride and active participation in ensuring that they have all the necessary facilities to be able to host this kind of event. Hence, the venue is being used. This is an event that would have taken place since last year, but like we all know, the pandemic came, and the sport festival has been postponed a number of times, and finally it's happening. At some point before the festival began, just before it began, there were some matters arising saying all persons to participate in the festival must have taken the V. You understand what that means? When they decide but where they go put injection to put that for your hand, and no one call the full name. You understand that be? So I mean, all that being done, many waters have gone under the bridge right now. Federal government and Obaseki, they get on hot to say how come, if come, why the money be like this. Let's get all the details. Sports festival confusion as federal government, Edo government clashes over funds. Athletes and officials at the ongoing National Sport Festival in Edo State says they are confused over the conflicting information passed by the Federal Ministry of Sport and the local organizer and the committee so far. Some of the athletes and officials who spoke to our correspondent lamented that they are at a crossroad on whether to prepare to contest or pack their belongings and go back home. According to them, some of the local committee organizing committee officials have stopped attending to them at the event of the competition. Other correspondents gathered that the activities at the federal event on low key, and nothing is on ground to motivate the participants. When the news of the post postponement spread on Thursday morning, we don't even know what is going on again. We are all confused here. I hope that things will get clearer after 12 noon. An official called our correspondent on the telephone and has said the confusion began when the local organizing committee announced that the festival will end abruptly by 12 noon over the federal government failure to relieve funds. A few hours after the local organizing committee made the announcement, the sport minister insists that the festival will continue and must continue. The coordinator of media and publicity, National Sport Festival, Musa, had in a statement on Wednesday night said the decision to end the competition was taken at the emergency meeting of the local organizing committee headed by Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu. Musa said the local organizing committee, Edo 2020, regrets to announce that it will end the game abruptly tomorrow, Thursday, 8, Thursday, April the 8th, 2021, for lack of funds. The federal government has not kept to their side of the bargain to ensure that everything needed for this festival is on ground. Regrettably, the federal government is yet to redeem its pledge to support us as the host financially committed to the cost of the postponement. So we are left with no option than to end the game at noon. Reacting, the federal government, in a statement by Raman Balogu, Assistant Director on Press Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, on Thursday morning said the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development have clarified that the 20th National Sport Festival Edo 2020 is ongoing as at planned, with competition going on as scheduled. For the record, the Edo state government, due to the cost of implementation of the postponement occurred by the COVID-19 pandemic, required financial assistance from the federal government through the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Development. The ministry has since been at work to rescue the financial assistance, which is believed to be processed. The MYSD and Edo EDSG are determined to deliver a successful national sports festival. But will this happen as different conflicting opinions and ideas are on ground? So you see, Nigerian government, not they take money they play. The government, as we're speaking now, they are spending. When did you know how much the government is spending? The millions ongoing as a result of Buhari's gone on medical trip. Do you know how much is ongoing? Do you know exactly what is happening? Oh, I will tell you in case you don't have an idea. For Buhari alone, okay, to use the presidential jets, okay, to go to London and all that is happening. Do you know how much is going? Yet this sport festival is one festival that brings people together, one festival that is very paramount, very important, that Nigeria needs to prepare for. I mean, every part of government is important. Inclusion of sports, education. I mean, this popular adage that says all work and no play make Jack a very dull boy. So sports, there are some men and women who are engaged in sports activities, who does sports in the country, who ensures that sports, it's sane, and people, it brings people together. It talks about unity, national unity, and what have you. But guess what? Nigerian government will rather spend money on the president going on his own personal ambition, rather than taking care of national issues that concerns Nigerians. So right now they are here. They are saying that they've been left alone. They've been left to. You can hear the athletes saying that they've been left to themselves. They don't understand what is going on. Edo government has said the sport has ended. Federal government is saying it has not ended. It is going on as scheduled, as planned, and yet they are not releasing the funds. I tell you what, that money they person account, cooler, the rest like cooler. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.